season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Watkins. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
The completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's past the 35. Right screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
With all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. He'll stroll into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. He will score. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They'll hand it off. the first down and more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Breaks into the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Caught near the sticks. It's caught. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Canes have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're gaining some breathing room now, tackled at the 26.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Sure hands. It's long. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Pick just as he throws the ball. Makes the ground. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a big gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw. It's Owens. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Canes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Ball handed off. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Bringing pressure. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1 in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Barry. No They'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. So going to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Owens. That's reeled in. It's Parker. A gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. As the 1st down is still going. Pouring through the defender. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And the Canes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
The Hurricanes are going to cash in this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Carr. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Canes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Movement at the second level of the defense now. To the air, it's Owens. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. the 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, it's Wilson.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He goes down. They'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
This will likely be the last play of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Scanning the field. It's Owens. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up and stop, and they get the ball back.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going with the screen on first down, but
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Cage will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The back's got it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal, the 8. And the Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Back in motion now. To throw, it's Owens. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the offense back out onto the field now. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for 6. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. We're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now it's second down here. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this quarterback has is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A play action looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to throw. It's Owens. Grab behind the line. It's Parker.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away. Make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal a victory.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The defense with a pre-snap movement of its own. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Grab down the middle, it's Parker. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Parker. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls that in bound. That's a big gainer there. The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Pulls it in. It's Carr.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Dropping back, it's Owens. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Well, this offense. You got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. And after all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.